Hello, my fellow Entropians. My name is Pigbennis Haterade. We are here on Planet Calypso. What you just saw was kind of a disastrous King Kong run over on Planet Entropia, but this video is going to be about teaming and pretty much everything that you can achieve by teaming. So how do you even start anyway? Well, you have a society, you have a bunch of friends, you want to go hang out, you want to go shoot something, or maybe perhaps even run an instance. So the first thing that you would want to do as a team leader would just be to right-click anywhere on the screen, and then we could scroll down to System, which will bring up another list of menu items. And if you could just see over here on the right-hand side down a bit, there is a team icon. And we'll click that. That'll bring up our team settings window. First thing that we want to do is set a team name. So let's just call it Rookie Hunting Club, because I have the rookie chat open down there. So that's what we're going to call it. And then we will decide on the loot mode, and we have several options here. Number one being the damage decides order. Pretty much the team member who inflicts the most damage receives the highest valued item from the loot. The second one, which is probably the most common, most widely used, and probably the fairest of them all for just a regular casual hunting, is share loot, which is the probability of obtaining each separate item in the loot correlates directly to the percentage of damage you have inflicted on the looted creatures. Stackable items will be split. So it gives a good damage to loot ratio. So if you are doing a lot of damage and you're using a lot of decay on your own armor, your own first aid pack or fast aid pack, and your gun, then you will receive a lot more loot. The third one is damage item share, which is the probability of obtaining each separate item in the loot correlates directly to the percentage damage you have inflicted on the looted creatures, but the stackable items will not be split. So the share loot, the damage share loot, the stackable items will be split, and the damage item share, the items will not be split. So those are the difference. And of course we have the looter takes all, pretty much a main looter, the team member, the captain, I guess you could say, of the team would take all, and then perhaps afterward he would divvy it up amongst the team. And then there is the most damage wins all, and whomever inflicts the most damage receives all items present in the loot. We have the loot mode, which is the queue, which is the first found item is given to the topmost team member, and then the second one, and the third one, etc., etc. And then there is casual, which is any item present in a loot is randomly distributed to a random team member. So it's all completely random. Like I said before, pretty much the shared loot is the most widely spread one, the most widely used one here in the Entropia Universe. So the bottom left, we can enable a voice chat for our team. We can disable it, and also a healer loot too, which we can adjust a certain percentage if we have a dedicated healer or fast aid pack user that's not really getting a cut of anything, but it is taking decay on his fast aid pack. Usually those guys get tipped, plus they charge a little bit extra to cover the decay, but here you could give them a little tip for running. So we would just click the OK, and as you can see here, the left-hand side, our team popped up. All right, so you have your team created, the Rookie Hunting Club. All we have to do is get a couple of team members, and I am Crimson Chin here, and I'm going to invite him. So we're going to right click on him, we're going to scroll down to avatar, and then we're going to go over to this next menu here, and we're going to go to team invite, and it's going to give him a little notification that we're inviting him to the team. And as you can see under the team chat section here, Mickey, I am Crimson Chin Black, had joined the team. And we could pull his bar and we could just pluck it under here. Now, to disband a team or to leave a team, all you have to do is click this little X. Are you sure you wanted to ban your team? And yes. So aside from the whole social aspect of teaming, teaming in the Entropia Universe allows you to do other things, such as instances. There are quite a few instances that you would not be able to run alone, nor would you really want to. For instance, the Arcadian Key instances, or perhaps even the Beacon instances here on planet Calypso. But we're going to get into instances in another video. That's a whole other section that we would have to cover. There's some other advantages for teaming. Taking down a bigger mob than you normally couldn't do. You could take down more mobs at once, and you could learn others' hunting styles and equipment, as well as their areas. Also, what should probably be said here is the Kong event is actually a shared loot wave event, in which you don't actually have to be teamed to get a portion of the loot. You just have to be present and damage the creature. Anyway, guys, if you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. If this helped you anywhere at all, or if you just like this, please rate it thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.